An emotional plea from one state leader who says her office is on the brink of a crisis.
The Secretary of State says it's a major problem as agencies all over state government struggle just to get people in the building. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland live in Raleigh for us. And Michael, she says she's really worried about what might come next.
Yeah, this all came up today in the context of the ongoing talks that Republicans are having about what to include in the state budget. And it's also happening as Secretary of State Elaine Marshall is dealing with an unexpected loss.
One piece of official business.
Democratic Secretary of State Elaine Marshall has served for many years, but on Tuesday she said the struggles her office is facing now can't go on.
We are on the brink of a crisis.
Since the pandemic, the state has seen record numbers of new businesses created. Secretary Marshall's office is responsible for processing all that paperwork, which has grown significantly, now alerting people about how staffing issues are slowing that down.
It's just a drag on business, if you will.
The office does a variety of other things, like registering charities and lobbyists and working with law enforcement to investigate counterfeit goods. With a 23% job vacancy rate across state government, she called on Republicans in the General Assembly to add positions and provide higher salaries. Her husband, Tommy Bunn, just passed away last week, but she wanted to publicly make this plea.
I am at a low point in my life, but I shall continue to fight with everything I have for the Secretary of State's office.
Republican lawmakers say while they haven't finished their budget talks, they have agreed on how much to pay state employees.
I just don't think it's something that we can give you any detail on at this point.
They also plan to cut state income taxes, though critics of that plan question if they'll cut too much, as the state needs to hire more people.
I think it's something that represents a continued path of reducing taxes in North Carolina, but having appropriate safeguards in place.
The urgent needs that we have across the state, we have the ability to fund them, and here they are arguing about the quantity of tax breaks for those who really don't need it.
Unlike many other states, the Secretary of State in North Carolina does not oversee elections. But Republicans are considering transferring some of the administrative responsibilities over to her office, and she's concerned there won't be the resources there to handle that. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.